Hello, I'm Victoria with Safa, Asia, Patel, and Zain. Our project is Sleep Health and Lifestyle. This dataset was brought from Kaggle. It has multiple variables. We can see part of it, which is quality of sleep, sleep duration, sleep disorder, BMI, and we have some stress level, physical activities, daily steps. In the left side, we can see a correlation matrix heat map. It was helping to understand more about the data set and helping us to find a good question about. So, of course, the darkest color giving us positive, strong correlation, while the dark blue is giving us negative, uh, negative, strong correlation. Go into the first question, which is, are there identifiable clusters of people who have similar sleep quality and disorder? We used k-means with PCL for this question, starting with categorical data, make it numerical data, run and normalizing, then PCA to two components, and then Elbow method to identify the optimal numbers of clusters, which was four, and then run in k-means to find our four clusters, which has given us the first cluster is moderate activity, low stress, and high sleep quality. The second is moderate activity, moderate stress, and fair sleep quality. Cluster two giving us very high active, high stress, below average sleep quality. And the final cluster is high activity, lower stress, and good sleep quality. This silhouette was 0.65 and the Bolden index is 0.45. We recommend to manage stress because that would be affecting the sleep quality because higher stress would mean a higher sleep problem. And moving to the next question.
Illustrate the average sleep duration, stress level, and the quality of sleep by occupations. The chart on the left shows that engineers have the longest average sleep duration, while sales representatives have the shortest. In terms of stress level, engineers have the least stress, while sales representative has the most. There is a clear correlation between average stress level and average sleep duration. As we can see from the charts, occupations with higher stress indices tend to have the shorter sleep durations. From the bubble chart on the right, we can see the same trend. Occupations with higher stress indices also have lower sleep quality medians. The sleep quality median for sales representative is 4, the lowest, and the sleep quality median for scientist is 5. The second lowest. On the other hand, occupations with the longest sleep duration and the lowest stress indices also have the highest sleep quality medians. Engineer have a median of 9, while accountants and lawyer both have median of 8.
The next question that we wanted to explore was if there is correlation between age and sleep duration. This is because we wanted to see if our age plays into how many hours we sleep. As you can see by the graph, ages 20 to late 30s have quite a bit of variation as the average sleep duration ranges from 5 hours to 7 hours. This could possibly be related to other factors as well, such as stress levels, occupation, and overall well-being of the individual. Individuals in the age group ranging from 50s to 60s tend to sleep more, as their sleep duration averages to around 8 hours of sleep. Ages 53 and 54, as you can see by the second graph here, have the highest average of sleep at around 8.4 hours. Again, there are many other factors that could be playing into the sleep duration of the different ages. I'll move it on to the next slide.
Understanding the relationship between blood pressure is crucial for assessing cardiovascular health. In this analysis, we explored the potential correlation between blood pressure and BMI categories. From the left contingency table, we can start to see some correlation between weight and blood pressure, as total of 195 and 21 people from normal and normal weight BMI category did not have blood pressure above 140/90 mm mercury, but they sure had 105 elevated and 58 high blood pressure individuals from normal and 8 elevated and 4 high blood pressure for normal weight. Comparing it with people who were categorized as obese and overweight, we saw out of total 92 and 8 from overweight and obese to be in hypertensive crisis. And from the donor chart, we can see that 24.6% individuals were overweight and suffering from hypertensive crisis. 28.07% individuals from normal category were having elevated blood pressure. 15.51% individuals from normal category were having high blood pressure. 11.76% from overweight category were having high blood pressure, and 0% in overweight category were having normal blood pressure, which implies from this analysis that being overweight kind of guarantees higher blood pressure levels. Now, to summarize this findings, first, BMI and blood pressure correlation. The analysis revealed a connection between BMI and blood pressure, with obese and overweight individuals more prone to hypertensive crisis. Second, elevated blood pressure in normal BMI, despite being within a healthy weight range, a significant portion of individuals showed elevated blood pressure, indicating the influence of factors beyond weight alone. Thank you. Now question 4.
In this guiding question, our main objective is to identify a distinct cluster of individuals based on their sleep duration and stress level, and also determine the optimal K using the elbow method. So a quick EDA was performed, and we found that there's a negative correlation between stress level and sleep duration, and also we used this box plot to find out if there are outliers. We proceeded to find the optimal K using the elbow method and performed K-means clustering using K is equal to 3 and K is equal to 4. We compared the clustering graphs to the plot of the original data, showing points representing male or female. So comparing the original data, we can see that the colors in F does segment the data quite well as compared to the colors in D, and also the color representation conforms well with individuals that have similar stress level. It is obvious from the original plot that the cluster colors in F represent individuals with similar stress level and sleep duration, though some clusters have more females than males. Thank you.